So I worked on a nuclear facility, a place called Oak Ridge. I was a carpenter there. I was a lead man. I had a little bit more privilege than some people. I had a security clearance that some people didn't have. So I was let into a part of this facility that I made myself get into. I wanted to make sure I got into this part. And really, what it was is I just wanted to get in with the people that had been there the longest, that I could just pick their brains, that I could just talk to and ask questions. And, ooh, what do you know about this, right? So, talking to them, you learn that there's different codes, there's different alarms, there's certain things that happen at this facility for certain reasons. Now, there's a code for if a uranium leak happens. There's a code for if uranium happens to land in water. There's a code for if somebody comes onto the site that is not allowed, that had blown through the gate, and so on and so forth. So there's an alarm for everything, right? We're talking about a nuclear facility. So then he tells me that there's an alarm for objects, drones, things that might happen to fly into the airspace of this facility. So I'm intrigued now. We'll call him Jim. I like the name Jim for some reason. So I say, Jim, tell me a little bit more about this. So he begins to tell me. He says, so we all know that there's a dinner bell, there's this, there's that. He said, but listen to the pitches. Listen to the pitch that's played with it. I didn't think nothing of it. And then one night, me and Jim's working together, and we hear what is normally a drone or object in the air sound. But Jim said, listen. And I listened, and at the tail end of this sound was almost like a click, 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 click. Jim, stop. Jim, stop. So then, I don't know, it was probably a week, probably a little less than a week, we hear another sound for a drone or something in the area, in the airspace. He said, now listen, it didn't have the click. Okay? So we did this for about 2 months. Okay? That first sound that had them 2 clicks, I only heard it one other time. And that's the sound that Jim told me is when something is high enough but big enough to be on radar, but they don't know what it is. Jim, now you got me scared, buddy. So I'm at this facility and I am asking, I am talking. I'm me. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, man? I'm Mark. What do you know about this place? I've got some good stories about this place. So when you hear that beep or you hear those sirens and you're in the Oak Ridge area, look up, maybe get infrared, night vision, something to help you see what could be different up in the sky.